This is incredible. I just picked up my Subway sandwich. I ordered it online. Look at that. Like, what a ripoff. Because their prices continue to go up. Like, that is crazy how small this sandwich is. This might be the last time I ever go to Subway. Like, what the heck?
It's not just with Subway alone. Customers are speaking up. They are saying that fast food is not what it used to be some years back. There are numerous complaints on the cost of the food and also the portion of food being served.
Some people still don't realize just how expensive fast food meals are, right? Like, it's not $8 like it used to be. It's like from $12 to $20, and it's been like that for a few years now. Because over the summer at my internship, my boss asked me to get gift cards for like all of the board members, right? And so he was telling me he wants them to be like, food related, so like when they go out to lunch or whatever, they have the gift card. And so I asked him, like, okay, so how much do you want me to put on each one? And he was like, maybe like $15, $20. He was like, that should cover at least 2 meals. And the places that he wanted like the gift cards to be from, it wasn't just like a pure fast food restaurant like McDonald's. It was like a casual kind of fast food place where it wasn't dirt cheap or whatever. So like I looked at him and I was like, sir, I'm like, I don't think that's going to get him 2 meals. I'm like, that will get them 1, but definitely not 2. And he was like, are you sure? He's like, I don't think things are that expensive. And I'm like, bro, an average meal is like $15. Obviously he didn't say that, but I'm like, dude, like, where have you been at? Like, if you look up any statistic, the average cost of a meal is like significantly higher than it was even 2 years ago. Like, if you look at, like, let's just take Five Guys, for example, the average cost of a meal at Five Guys is $20. And some people, they just don't understand that, like, things are expensive. Typically, it's like with older people or whatever, but like even some younger people, they're like, oh my God, I can't believe that I'm paying like $15 for a meal. Where have you been at? Like, this is what the normal is.
All right, so nearly 80% of consumers believe that fast food is now a luxury item because of how expensive it has become. So about 70% of people believe that fast food should be cheaper than sitting down at a restaurant or eating at home. And most people say in this case, it's not. And 22% of people are actually saying that it's more expensive to go to a fast food restaurant than an actual sit-down restaurant. What's more interesting, the survey found that 44% of people have been asked to provide tips to fast food restaurants as well, something traditionally that they don't get. That usually happens at an actual restaurant, not a fast food chain. Then along comes surge pricing. If you haven't heard of this is where a company decides on a digital menu, not the hard menus that we grew up on, these digital computer menus, they can change the price of food depending on how many customers and how busy they are. So this would be an example at Wendy's. Now, they said this was taken out of context. They would only lower the prices during slower times and bring them back to the normal prices when they were normally busy, right? But this would be kind of like the idea if you were kind of ordering a burger from Wendy's. At one point it would be $7, another point it would be $5, depending on what time of day you showed up during Wendy's and how busy they were. That's considered surge pricing. If the price surges up, or as they consider it, surges down when they're slow. That's how they reword it for us all. Now, according to Finance Buzz, the prices at fast food chains since 2014 have gone up between 39% and 100%, when the inflation has only gone up 31% during that same time period. As you can see, the biggest offender, McDonald's 100%, Popeyes 86%, and going all the way down to Starbucks being the lowest at 39%. Now, in the survey, they also ranked which fast food chain they believe to be the number one in terms of high end. That award went to Chick-fil-A, my favorite restaurant as well, followed by Starbucks and Chipotle and McDonald's at 16%. The least popular choice on the lowest scale was Dunkin' Donuts, at 1% of people saying that they are high end. I enjoy their iced coffees myself, but otherwise I don't go to them. I'd rather go to Krispy Kreme for donuts. Say that there are signs that things might be improving, as McDonald's brought back a $5 value meal and Wendy's actually launched a $3 breakfast meal. But time will tell if we can get these prices back down to it.
Let's read comments from the Subway sandwich video clip. Our local franchise loads up their sandwiches. Once the swarm of fruit flies came out of the shredded lettuce was the last time I've been to Subway. It's been well over a decade. Bring back quiz notes. The years of fast food are going to be over soon. I keep telling people eating out is a thing of the past. Higher prices, less food, but you know where you get the right amount of food: at home, in the kitchen, on your plate. If I order online because of the coupons, I will stand inside and tell them I ordered it online and I'm here to tell them how I want it. They make it horrible when you're not there. Places have raised prices and now are shrinking the product. You can't do both without going out of business. That's true. You can't cheat people both ways. Most Subways install the limit door they lift when they fix your sandwich, keeping you from viewing the part of the sandwich making process. Only thing you can see is the veggie side.
I may just be over exaggerating, but I I just went into Subway. I got me, my son, and my nephew. I'm gonna say it again. Me, my son, and my nephew. There's only 3 of us. I got us a sandwich. It was $42.89 for 3 sandwiches. I don't know if I'm just cheap or I just ain't, or I ain't get into the whole new world. But take me the fuck out of here. I don't know what it is, but I'm not prepared for this. That's why I don't go outside now. This is exactly why I stay myself in the house and just cook. This is exactly why I just cook and just go to the grocery store, because $42 for 3 sandwiches is absurd. I wanted to, if that man didn't make no sandwiches, I definitely was going to tell him throw that shit in the trash, because we was going to walk out. But me and the kids, we've been outside for the last couple hours, so I really need us to get some food before we go in the house. But best believe, can't even get my words up. I'm stuttering. I'm a cook from now on. Y'all gonna always see cooking videos, because I be damn if I continue to pay $42 for anything. So I was gonna go to this place called Corner Food Station and just go get us some food. But I was like, hey, y'all, do y'all want my son was like, hey, I came to get Subway instead. Okay, cool. What happened to the $5 footlongs? I know I'm old. I'm only 30, but I know I'm older. But $5 footlongs, when the fuck they stop becoming a thing? We ain't come back outside. My baby even mad. I couldn't even get her a sandwich. Because the shit was too much. I'm mad. I'm irritated. It's 85 degrees outside. I want to go home. I'm going home. I'm not coming back outside. I pray for the world. I don't know where them aliens at, but they got to die.
Y'all, I'm at McDonald's and I just asked him for a cup of ice. Why these motherfuckers tell me it's $1.53 for a cup of ice? $1.53 for a cup of ice?
Good Lord, folks. $25 for a meal at Whataburger and then adding a mushroom and Swiss burger. Like, I was blown away when the chick told me that. Like, I thought I was gonna I'm not gonna eat the fries. I haven't really been to fast food a whole lot lately. I know everything's gotten expensive, but I didn't think a mushroom and Swiss burger, even though it's a specialty burger, it's got 2 patties, I get it. But $10 for a single burger from a fast food place? Like, at least Chili's, as much crap you want to give Chili's, they have the 3 for me, where you get between like $12 and $15, and you get a meal, you get the appetizer, and you get a drink. Like, I don't know, man. This is crazy. Like, I'm not trying to brag, but I make 6 figures. And pumping out this money for some jank fast food is kind of nuts.
Fast food was once the symbol of affordability and convenience. Right now, it is undergoing a silent but striking transformation. It has gradually become luxury for the working class. With the current rising inflation, wage stagnation, and growing gap between cost of living and earning, people now have to consider buying simple burger as a financial decision. What was once a quick fix after a long shift is now a guilty splurge. Ironically, the very demographics that the fast food chains were established to serve can no longer afford it. For many low-income families, the idea of grabbing dinner through drive-thru is no longer casual as it used to be. It has now become a financial calculated decision. This huge shift obviously speaks deeper into the lingering systemic issues that is in existence. It's not just about the fast food alone. There are other areas of the government, the society, that needs a quick fix. It is a problem when survival cost is on the rise and wages remain stagnant. Tell me, how then do you expect the masses to survive? How do you expect the masses to meet up? The government needs to come rescue the situation.
Hey, just logging in to get my 200 for the day. Are y'all really out here getting in debt over McDonald's and Taco Bell? Using Afterpay to pay for fast food? Do y'all hate cooking at home that much? Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, there's so many ways that the system keeps us in debt, and y'all are falling for something as simple as food. Not even groceries, but food. And then I'm seeing on here that the prices for McDonald's and Wendy's and everything like that is steadily increasing. Now, I went to Taco Bell for the first time in over a decade a few weeks ago, and I couldn't believe that a Crunch Wrap was over $5. I used to work at Taco Bell in high school, and I remember it being like 3 something, if that. Please don't, please. I just don't understand. I don't understand paying $50 for McDonald's when that can well be like a grocery haul. Do you know, like at places like Aldi, even Walmart, even Kroger, you can get like a pack of ground beef, some cheese, and some buns, and some frozen French fries for under $50. Like, why are y'all going to McDonald's? So I ask again, do y'all just hate cooking at home that much? I just don't understand. Explain. Help me understand, because it just seems crazy getting in debt. There's so many ways to get in debt in America, and y'all are getting in debt over fast food. Please say it isn't so. That's just insane.
Fast food is a necessity for some group of people. I can't say everyone should cook because that is not possible. In a world where time is scarce, wages are low, and schedules are relentless, fast food offers more than convenience. It offers survival. It fills the gap for overworked single parent, the student juggling classes and shifts, the laborer who is too exhausted to cook after 14-hour day work. Fast food is not indulgence, it's access. When grocery prices skyrocket and time is a privilege, a drive-through meal becomes the only viable option. Fast food, in the context of this video, is not a choice of ease. It is a response to hardship, so the government needs to look into it. It's not going to be about regulating the price, because we know the obvious root cause of this: inflation, global inflation. Government needs to do something about this. You can't take the last resort away from people. If you do, how then do you expect them to survive? Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and thanks for watching.